Hi guys, you're welcome us at Churchwood. I've met Steve the owner and the bailiff. I watched the big fish off when they came down here with Dean, Macy and Ali Hamida, and it inspired me to do something different in my fishing. We're going to try a bit of catfishing. We've never done it before. Hopefully we can catch a monster. Guys, join us at Churchwood. It's an absolutely beautiful lake. I've got 2 rods out, one on a leech and one on a worm, so hopefully I can snag one there. I've been round with Steve on the other bank to try to snag one, a catfish on the float rod. I caught 2, they're only about that big, and I caught perch and I slipped that one back. So I'm just going to show you the rig what I'm going to be using. So I'm using a resistance-free lead because it's running, so it's less resistance for the catfish and they'll get nailed. And I'm just using a buffer bead to stop the lead crashing into the swivel. And I'm just using some 35-pound armour link with a size 1 barbless hook. Got a nice hair, as you can see, a floater stopper so the bait doesn't slide down on the hair when we put it out there. I'm just using a Catmaster tackle, high-vis pop-up, which is mackerel, and I'm just topping that, off with a beast of a 28mm smelly, really potent bait, and hopefully that can get me a catfish. Right, this is the other rig what I'm using. It's basically the same lead-wise running lead, so less resistance. Again, £35 armour link. But this one's got a bit more finesse to it. It ain't got a size 1 hook, it's just got a normal size 4 barbless fang gaper with a CC More HNV pellet. So hopefully I can get a bite on that. Right, and with Steve, he's got a secret ingredient what he's going to put in with this horribly stinky bait. We're just going to put out the HNV pellet, and you're putting in the squid goo, aren't you?
On top of that, just press that in there.
Yep.
Hence why I'm wearing the gloves. Unlike Ali Hamidi, don't particularly like to have different colour fingers, but it does seem to be working well. Soak that up.
You can't complain, can you, if it's working?
You certainly can't. So let it have a little soak up. Best tip I can give you using this stuff, don't spill it in your bivvy. Right, should we put that out?
Yeah.
Nice, look at that.
Smells good, but it's stinky.
Alright, let's go.
Right, the last rod's going out now. This one's just with a pellet, a piece of pop-up, that mackerel, high-vis yellow one, and just fake corn on top. So hopefully that can get me a bite. As you can see, if you pan round, he's found a really nice hard spot, like a deep hole out there. He did this before, it was just, it might take some time for him to find it. So we are just waiting for him to find it, and then he's going to place the rig in it, and then put some bait on top of it, and hopefully we can get a cat. The traps are now set. I got one! It's absolutely humongous! Oh, it's only this big. Never mind. Slip it back. Hopefully I can catch a bigger one. There it is. It's doing well.
One under the tree.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, that's a decent size.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And it's in.
Yes!
Get in.
James should be very happy of
Yes!
himself.
First catfish.
Oh, it's a nice, decent one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, I cannot believe it. I started off small with the cats, and then I've got a £10 catfish. It's beating my PB from Moulin de Passé, but I'm really happy. The markings on it are absolutely beautiful. It was £10 dead on. Hopefully I can catch a bigger one. It's Dad's turn next. Then it'll be mine. Right, I'm just going to tell you a quick update. Sadly, I've lost the first bite, and then I caught that lovely £10 catfish. It was a really nice fight, but sadly on Dad's turn he's lost one, but he's still got his go, so hopefully he can catch a lovely catfish. Right, just a quick update. Last night I caught a lovely 19-pound catfish. Here are the pictures, and here's a little bit of video as well. Slipped into bed, and this one tore off.
Hold on.
I've just set it on that loose clutch so it can just go wherever it wants.
Feel like a good one?
Yeah, feels better. Feels bigger than that 10-pound. I can tell you that. Feels much more heavier.
That's it, just keep that pressure on him. Don't try bully him or anything.
For me this is like sea fishing.
Just let him go if he wants to go.
I'm just letting him go wherever he wants.
Well,
Is that the other one?
that's the other one bipping.
When this one goes in, Dad, it's your turn.
Hold on.
I'm holding on, man. This is a fight
Come
now.
here, baby.
I need a little one.
Come here, little.
What's this all about, though?
Walk back.
What that?
Well done.
Yeah.
As you can see, look at our pecker has landed me this really,
Really, ooh.
slippery, big, long.
Go and use it.
Oh, better line it. Catfish. Absolutely screamed off. It's wiped out one of the live bait, which is the leech,
Leeches.
but can't beat it. It's a lovely fish. It's really nice and long.
Smelly though, isn't it?
It's a bit smelly, yeah, but it's a beautiful fish. Here you go, Del. I got a banger on the wanger.
Get it on with the thumb.
After breakfast, I'm just going to show you the rigs what I'm going to use, because it's in the weather's in the high 20s today, so I think the catfish might be on the surface, just milling around in the surface. So I'll show you the rigs later. Hi guys, I'm just going to tell you the rig, what I'm going to be using. The reason why I've changed the rig is because the air pressure and the degrees, it's 20 plus degrees, so the catfish will be on the surface and milling around on the surface. This is the rig what I'm using. It's basically a big zig, but it's about 18 inches. I've got one at 18 inches and one at 4 foot. I'm just using a Catmaster tackle, high vis, yellow mackerel pop up, so that just goes up like a zig like so. And I'm using a size 3 Trocker Catmaster tackle hook, and you can tell that it's different to a carp hook because it's got a, so it's like straight, and then it's got like it's like got a bend and then comes up, so you can tell that it's different to a carp hook. So hopefully that can get me a bite. from Catmaster Tackle has come down to come see me, and he's brought me some goodies. He's brought me some mega mackerel pellets, 28mm. He's also brought me some really stinky tuna and krill oil. He's also brought me the high-vis dumbbell. And he's also brought me down the new Rattler dumbbell. Thank you, David, for all this stuff. I'll definitely be using this one with some worms, so hopefully I can catch a cat. Hang on. Just hang on there.
I'm hanging on. Trying to hang on. Trying it, man. Not that way, man.
How do you feel, John?
Like a beast. Don't feel like any carp I've had before it's going in them lilies. I can't stop it. Come on, babe.
I'll catch them blooming till here.
In the parts, it's not looking good, boys.
Put a bit of pressure on it and it can fly. Sideways. You can get in the side train.
Dad's prime catch. Try not to drop it in before he weighs it.
He's bigger than yours, James. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Woohoo! It's over 30, just under 30, 31. Looks like 31 to me.
31 dead, yeah.
We'll give him 31 for that.
Come on!
31.
Banger on the wanger!
Right, as you can see, 31 pound dead on. Well done, Dad, it's a beautiful catfish. It's bigger than mine. Definitely.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Yep.
Caught me in the pads, but we got there eventually, didn't we? Steve
Yep.
went out in the boat, kindly got him in, so it's all good, isn't it?
Yep.
What a beauty.
It's my turn now. Hopefully,
Do you reckon you
I
can
can
wind-
catch a 40.
Do you reckon you can wind one of them in?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
We shall
Not
see.
a big beast like that. I think you'll struggle. You'll be screaming for Dad. You'll be going, Dad, help me. It's like kissing your mum.
Right, it's a different bait, leeches. I'm trying to get it away from my skin because I don't want it to suck my blood. Dad's just going to boat it out. This has got catfish written all over it.
But it's still a success for his first catfishing trip ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got him on those Catmaster pellets that the guys gave us.
As Dad said, Catmaster mega mackerel 28mm pellet. This one, did this one have a sighter on like the...
No, this one didn't have the yellow sighter on. This one just was double pellet straight through, and it absolutely roared off, rip-roared off as you would say.
And guess what? Dad's just had a shower as well.
So
and it screamed off.
it screamed off. We've got a Chinese on the way. Let's hope we get a few more of these bad boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Witching hour is quickly approaching. It's bite time. We've just put the last rod out. I'm really excited because yesterday at 10 o'clock I caught that lovely £19 catfish. I'm just going to show you tomorrow at the rig what caught that lovely £31 what Dad caught. Well done, Dad. It's a new PB. I soaked you because you needed it. It was your PB, so I did it to you because you needed it, and hopefully you'll see me with a catfish. Finally, that dumbbell rig what we put on there with that leech, it's finally gone off. It's a £6 but I'm not bothered. We thought it was instantaneous because the other rod went off what were closer to it, but sadly that one was a snag. But we're going to put the rods out and see if we can get a bigger one. Right, as I said earlier, I'll show you Dad's zig rig what he caught that £31 on, so I'm going to show it you now. He's been using what he used for his hook bait was the high-vis yellow pop-up mackerel by Catmaster, and then he's just used a trocar hook with a really heavy monofilament on the end with a size 8 swivel. This one's a mini replica because this one's 18 inches and the one what Dad caught his on was 4 foot, so this is sort of like a mini replica. So one's like, so it sits just like that in the water. So we have one at 4 foot and one at 18, so one's higher than this. So that is what caught Dad that lovely £31 catfish. Churchwood is an absolutely beautiful lake, but don't forget the big fish off when Dean Macy won the series and he jumped off this log, and it was an absolutely great series. I loved it, Dad loved it, even my mum and my sister loved it. We just went to the area to do some stalking. Here's some footage and some pictures. Right, this is a catfish, what we landed. I'd say it's about 17–18 pound. We fell full of lobworms. It's an absolutely beautiful catfish. We can take some photos and slip it back. Hi guys, I'm just going to talk you through the setup what I was using. It's just really simple. It's just a Catmaster trocar hook with some really heavy monofilament, then down to a size 8 swivel. Then as you can see on the end, a nice pellet waggler with a yellow sighter so we can see it. As you can see, Steve went put it through the saddle, which is there. what you do is, if it stops wiggling about, just pop it through the saddle like that. What catfish can't resist 3 lobworms? Because catfish like lobworms, plus the perch like lobworms as well, so the catfish will be interested as well. Doing a bit of float fishing, and cat on. Jesus Christ!
I'll hold your pants. Hold on, hold on. Hang on, let me hold your pants. Just don't let it go near that aerator. I've got stung by all the nettles and everything. This is a big one, isn't it?
I just cannot get anything on him. Nothing at all.
Just let him go if he wants to go. Just hold on. I'll hold on to your pants because it's twice you've nearly come off your feet. This is a PB.
The PB's only 19.
Have you seen the float yet?
No.
Are you alright? Have you got your foot in?
Oh, I'm so tired.
And hold on. Terrible camera work because I'm having to hold on to the back of his pants.
Can't do anything about that, can you?
No, we can see the float.
That's a good sign.
Careful. I'm going to have to let go of your pants while I get the net.
That's alright.
Does it feel big?
Oh yeah, it feels massive.
We move the net out of the way. Oh, oh, he's only baby. It's only a baby.
Only a baby. Only a
It's
baby.
big one. Steady, steady, steady.
Look at this beautiful 29.5 pound catfish. I'm really over the moon because I've smashed my PB 3 times now with a 10 pounder, a 19 pounder, and now this beauty. We've took some pictures in the water. I'm just gonna let it go. Yes! It's funny that we've gone to 29.5 pound to about £2. This catfish was really greedy because we couldn't see the hook because we needed the forceps, and like Dad had to get out all the lobworms that were in its mouth, and I mean there were tons in there to get the hook out. So I'm going to slip it back. Hopefully I can catch a bigger one. I love catching fish no matter what size they are. The wind is blowing, and I had a bit of spotting of rain on me whilst I was setting a rod up, and hopefully that can get the cats feeding. It's just getting cooler, which is really nice because it was yesterday it was really warm, so hopefully that can turn on the cats. Hi, I'm with Steve, the owner, and I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your water. So, how long have you had off
The
the
water,
lakes?
the water's fine, mate. Oh, you mean the fishing lake?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. What do do you want to ask?
How long have you had the fishery?
Well, we've been living here. We also live here, so it's just not a fishery. We've been here 13 years. Me and my wife used to fish it as teenagers when we were 15, 16, 17. So we used to come fishing here. Then we moved out to Asia for 10 years plus. And then we came back and we bought the place and ended up living it 13 years ago. Loving it. It's gone really quick though.
So you have 3 lakes. One's a cat lake, and then you have Jenkins and Churchwood. So what's like the stock in all 3?
Right, starting with the Cat Lake, the smallest lake of the 3. It's only probably around about 3/4 of an acre in size, but there's a big head of cats in there which all came out of Jenkins. When we got the cat licence, because you need a special licence to keep cats, which is quite hard to get. So you need a water that's totally contained, so there can't be any inlets or outlets. So the Environmental Agency have to give you a special licence to keep any non-indigenous species like grass carp, catch. You can't keep sturgeon, they won't give you a licence for them. So we've got a special cat licence, so all the cats from Jenkins, when we was catching them maybe 5 years ago, all ended up in the Cat Lake. I'm guessing we probably put over 200 cats in there, which sounds a lot, but you know, they get well fed, the water's aerated 24/7, they all seem to be putting on weight, so they all seem to be very healthy. Then you've got Churchwood, which is the biggest of the 2 lakes, and that's around 2 acres in size. It's got around about 110, 120 carp in there, up to 35 pound. And then Jenkins, another carp lake, again there's probably about 70 carp in there, up to low 30s as well. We operate on a booking system, so you have to ring up the house first, book yourself on. We're obviously very busy, and the idea of the place is obviously very private. You come down here, you know you've got your swim. Most people book the whole lake out, so 3 people on Jenkins, 5 or 6 on Churchwood, and 2 people on the Cat Lake, so you know you've got to swim, you know you're not going to get bothered, and it's very, very popular. Sometimes a bit hard to get on, but you know, it's worth waiting for.
And the Cat Lake, what me and Dad are on, is sponsored by Catmaster Tackle. So I've been using the 28mm mega mackerel pellets. That what caught that beautiful catfish what Dad caught. Thank you, Steve, for that info. Hopefully I'll definitely be coming back on Churchwood or Jenkins.
Right, hopefully you'll get a bigger one tonight.
Yep.
So your PB's what, 29.5?
Yep.
And you've got to beat your dad tonight, so what's that, 30?
1.
So we've got a good head of, I mean on the stocking size in there, we've got a good head of 40s, 50s, there's a good handful of like fish up to about 66, 67. The biggest cat is still in Jenkins at the moment. That's sort of like nearly 70 pounds. So you've got a good chance of beating it tonight. Let's say the Catmaster Tackle was a new thing this year, 2016. We stock a range of their terminal tackle and a lot of their hook baits, which have proven to be very popular this year. So it's always worth asking what we've got in stock and seeing what they're coming out on. Good luck.
Thank you. Hi guys, it's the last day. Me and Dad have packed everything down now. All we need to do is say a massive thanks to Steve for his hospitality and letting us go on the Cat Lake. It's been an absolutely awesome session. Last night I only had this little kitten. It has been an awesome 2 weeks fishing. First Moulin de Passy in France, that was awesome, and now here, what can you ask more when you're on your school holidays? I can't. I wish the kitten were a bit bigger, but who cares? It ends on that. I'm gonna go head back up north and have a sleep in my bed because I'm absolutely shattered. Bushnell Carp Diaries signing out. Jesus Christ! It's a bait we've never used before. Leeches. Oh my god. Oh my balls. It's a bait.
Knew I shouldn't have given you Coca-Cola.
£35 Nash Combi Link.
Armour link.
Damn it. It's a bait we've never used before. Leeches.
Oh.
Know what you're saying?
I think so. Right.
Oi, I do know what I'm saying. Hi guys, you hit you. Oh God.
Start again.
Start again.
Harry Potter. Hook in the leg.
Close one.